G'day everybody, it's Mitch again, and welcome back to your favourite Model T Ford channel. I'm going to try something new on my channel. I've seen it done on YouTube before, and I thought I'd give it a go as well. Just little rambling chat videos, just so that I can connect with you guys better, and likewise you guys can connect with me if you feel you want to. So this is a little segment that I'm going to call Road Ramblings. So called because the modern vehicle I drive is in fact a Ram, so there's a bit of wordplay going on there. Anyway, so what am I doing at the moment? So at the moment I'm just heading into town to do a mail run at the moment. We actually live about 20 kilometres from the nearest town. Now I actually work from home. I sell farm machinery, implements, that sort of thing. Yeah, I literally don't know what to say. This is crazy. Usually people have a hard time getting me to shut up, actually, so for me to be speechless is it's a new thing. But not to worry, I'm sure we'll find something to fill this video up with. One of these days I'm going to have to do a Q&A video, I reckon, and get you guys to send in your questions, just pop them in the comments. In fact, I'll get you guys to do that right now, actually, if you're still watching this video to this point, if I haven't bored your socks off already, because I mean this is an experiment. I've never done one of these sorts of videos before, and like anything new, it could have its teething issues. No, you don't, mate. Give way. Okay. I swear some people in this town just do not know how to drive. I reckon they got their driver's license out of a cereal packet sometimes, but there you go. Now, where was I? Oh, yeah. Quick Q&A, that's right. So, yeah, look, if any of you guys have got any questions for me, or, about the Model T, or anything really, just pop them in the comments, and then one of my next videos will be answers to you guys' questions. I really want to involve you guys more in my channel. That seems to be the in thing on YouTube at the moment. Getting audiences more involved with creators on YouTube. I think that's certainly, it seems to be the way forward, and the way things are certainly going. You want to know anything about me or about the Model T? Any questions at all, just pop them in the comments on this video. So as you've probably already seen from the video description or the title, yes, my modern everyday drive is a Ram. I love big American trucks. Wanted to own one for quite some time, but for many years I just wasn't able to afford it. I couldn't justify the expense. Whoa, that sun is bright. I know that a lot of my viewers are actually based in the US and Canada. Big shout out to Stephen, by the way, from the Fliver channel. Where was I? Oh yeah, a lot of my viewers being in the US and Canada, Ram trucks, a lot more affordable for you guys. But here in Australia, it's a different story. Ram trucks, unfortunately, don't build a right-hand drive version of the 2500, which is the truck I've got. So what happens is they import the trucks into Australia, and then there's a couple of local companies, ASV, which is American Special Vehicles, and I think Walkinshaw's involved in there somewhere. Basically what they do is a body-off conversion to convert them to right-hand drive, so that they're compliant on Australian roads, and that adds a lot of expense, adds to the cost quite significantly. In fact, it's somewhere in the region of about $50,000 Australian gets added to the price of a new Ram. So, needless to say, the Ram that I'm driving now, I did not buy it brand new. At the time when this model came out, I think the 2500, I think they were around getting on $200,000 Australian, so ridiculously expensive. Yeah, no, so it's even with what I paid for this truck, it took a lot of saving. And before I had this truck, I actually had a Tesla Model 3, so a bit of a difference there. And people say, oh, what made you go and buy a Ram and all the rest of it? Well, I've always been a country guy at heart, I suppose you could say. You know, I've always, for most or a lot of my adult life, I should say, my family's had animals, that sort of thing. In more recent years, we've had horses as well. We still do have horses. And I guess, you know, the cowboy hat kind of gives it away as well. That sort of country look, and it's just the way I've been for quite some time. And then, of course, my sister got me. She got me roped on a certain Canadian TV series, Heartland. So that was a big influence. That's the word I'm looking for. And there's no parking out the front of the post office. That's good, isn't it? Okay, we'll go round. So where was I? Country. There we go. Always been a country guy at heart, and even before myself and my family got to live on acreage property, it's been a case of you know, I've always been interested in country music ever since I was a teenager. Completely the opposite to my peers, I might add. You might say I was the uncoolest kid in the whole school. You know, I was pretty much the only kid in my year that liked country music. And you know, people would say, "Oh, what music do you like to listen to?" And I'll say, "Oh, country music." And I'd list off the various Australian country music artists that I like to listen to, and they'd say, "Who's that?" And I'd be like, "You've never heard of them?" You know, trying to fit in as you do. So that's pretty much how it all started for me in terms of my passion for country music and my passion for, well, all things country, not just the music. You know, my sister has been interested in horses since she was a little kid as well. So, and now that we've got horses living at home, it's the whole country lifestyle has all sort of come together for me, I suppose you could say. So, where am I going to park this little big truck of mine? There we go, there's a spot. Okay, I'm just going to go to the post office and then I will be right back. Okay, so I'm back from the post office. And I think to wrap up this video, just while I'm still in town, I'm going to take my truck in and get it washed because it's absolutely filthy. But yeah, no, I think there's possibly a future in these rambling rides or road ramblings, whatever you want to call them, these videos. I'll try to make sure I actually look at the camera lens as well, otherwise it's going to look a bit strange. Something that you probably may not know about me yet is that I am somewhat particular when it comes to my vehicles. I like to keep them clean, not least of which because it helps to keep the paint in good condition. So I'm not 100% sort of sold on what I'm going to call this particular segment just yet. I was thinking maybe road ramblings or rambling rides. Let me know in the comments what you think. I'm probably going to lean towards rambling rides, maybe. I'm not 100% sure yet. Either way, let me know in the comments what you guys think, what I should call this segment on my channel. And yeah, I think, hello, does this person have a death wish? Get off the road. Thank you. Honestly, I don't know what things are like where in your part of the world where you live, but I tell you, where I live, sometimes there's just some interesting people, we'll say that much. Some of them, yeah, as I said earlier, don't know whether they got their driver's license out of a cereal packet got to wonder sometimes. And then there's these random people like what happened just now that think it's a good idea to walk out into the street in front of fast-moving traffic. So, yeah, there's another one. Let us know in the comments what it's like where you live. But anyway, I'm just arriving at the car wash now, and I think that's a good positive note to end the video on. I'll just pull in here and stop the truck. Alright, looks a bit busy today. I might be waiting for a few minutes. Okay, so I'm at the car wash now. I'll wrap up this video for now. And as I said, if you've got any suggestions, comments, drop them in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you guys, and any questions and whatnot that you might have, pop those in the comments too. And I'll have to do a Q&A video in the near future, I reckon. So as always, thank you very much for watching. If you've made it this far, thank you very much. And as always, thank you for your ongoing support of this channel. It really does help. And if you haven't already, hit that like and subscribe button, drop a comment, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.